ServSafe ch9. The flow of food service exam case. Safety procedures when catering. Use insulated containers to hold TCS food. Serve cold food in containers on ice or in chilled, gel-filled containers. Store raw and ready-to-eat products separately. If leftovers are given to customers, provide instructions on how they should be handled. Place garbage disposal containers away from food preparation and serving areas. When you might hold food without temperature control. When displaying food for a short time, such as at an off-site catering event, when electricity is not available to power holding equipment. When holding cold food without temperature control. Hold the food at 41°F or lower before removing it from refrigeration. Label the food with the time you removed it from refrigeration and the time you must discard it. Make sure the food does not exceed 70°F while being served. Sell, serve, or discard the food within 6 hours. Food bar. Self-service buffet at which patrons can choose what they want to eat as they serve themselves. Mobile unit. Portable food service facilities, ranging from concession vans to full-field kitchens capable of preparing and cooking elaborate meals. Vending machine. Machines that dispense hot and cold food, beverages, and snacks. Safety procedures when transporting food. Use insulated food containers capable of maintaining food at 135°F or higher or 41°F or lower. Clean the inside of delivery vehicles regularly. Practice good personal hygiene when distributing food. Check internal food temperatures regularly. Label food with a use-by date and time and reheating and service instructions for employees at off-site locations. Consider providing food safety guidelines for consumers. Rules for holding cold food. Cold TCS food must be held at an internal temperature of 41°F or lower. Only use cold holding equipment that can keep food at the proper temperature. Rules for holding hot food. Hot TCS food must be held at an internal temperature of 135°F or higher. Only use hot holding equipment that can keep food at the proper temperature. Never use hot holding equipment to reheat food if it is not designed to do so. Stir food at regular intervals to distribute heat evenly. Sneeze guard. Food shield placed over self-service displays and food bars that extend 7 inches beyond the food and 14 inches above the food counter. Reserving food safely. Menu items returned by one customer cannot be reserved to another customer. Never reserve plate garnishes. Never reserve uncovered condiments. Do not reserve uneaten bread or rolls. To avoid contamination, the server should handle glassware and dishes properly, not stack glassware and dishes when serving. Hold flatware and utensils at the handle. Minimize barehand contact with food that is ready to eat. Use ice scoops or tongs to get ice. Practice good personal hygiene. To avoid contamination, the kitchen staff should use clean and sanitized utensils for serving. Store serving utensils properly. Minimize barehand contact with ready-to-eat food. Practice good personal hygiene. Temporary unit. Establishment operating in one location for no more than 14 consecutive days in conjunction with a special event or celebration. Usually serves prepackaged food or food requiring only limited preparation. General rules for holding food. Check the internal temperature of food using a thermometer. Check the temperature of food at least every 4 hours. Establish a policy to ensure that food being held for service will be discarded after a predetermined amount of time. Cover food and provide sneeze guards to protect food from contamination. Off-site service. Service of food to someplace other than where it is prepared or cooked, including catering and vending. Self-service areas. Maintain proper food temperatures. Keep raw meat, seafood, and poultry separate from ready-to-eat food. Protect food on display with sneeze guards or food shields. Identify all food items. Do not let customers refill soiled plates or use soiled utensils at the food bar. Ice used to keep food or beverages cold should never be used as an ingredient. When holding hot food without temperature control. Hold the food at 135 F or higher before removing it. Form temperature control. Label the food with the time you must throw it out, sell, serve, or discard the food within 4 hours.